Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be providing you with a list of programs at various universities in the US that provide full funding for all admitted students. That means that if you're admitted into the programs or departments at these institutions I'll be sharing today, you have guaranteed funding. So before we dive right in, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are watching without subscribing, and share with people that you feel might need this video as well. The first fully funded program on our list today is the Masters of Philosophy program at Georgia State University. If you take a look at this statement I'm highlighting here, it says that the department offers a funding package to every graduate student it admits to the MA program. And if we scroll down a bit right here to the program details, if you click on tuition, you can see right here it says that every funding package includes a full waiver of tuition, and in addition to the full waiver of tuition, you get an annual stipend of $15,000. So definitely check Georgia State University out if you are interested in pursuing a master's degree in philosophy. They already provide their admission requirements right here and all the things that they would need. So now let's move on to the next institution. So the next program on our list is the Master's Program in the Department of Philosophy at Western Michigan University. And if you take a look right here, it says that for the last 4 years, all graduate students who have enrolled in the Western Michigan MA program have received funding, and it is our expectation that this will continue going forward. So definitely an institution to check out if you are interested. We can always check out all these point out. They say it right here, again repeated right here: for the last 4 years, all graduate students who have been enrolled in the MA program have received funding. While funding packages can vary, the typical full-time graduate assistantship includes an annual stipend of approximately $13,000 as well as a tuition remission. And they also have additional opportunities for summer teaching if you're interested after you're enrolled in the program. This provides more details as well that you can check in terms of other fellowships and other funding sources in the philosophy program at this institution. Up next is the Peabody College at Vanderbilt University, which is actually the College of Education. And at Vanderbilt, all Peabody graduate PhD students receive full tuition funding through a combination of university tuition scholarships and or merit award. Basically what this means is that if you are admitted into a PhD program at the Peabody College of Education at Vanderbilt University, you will receive full tuition funding. And it also states right here that the stipend and salary awards amounts vary by program and major professor. So if you need more information, contact the appropriate graduate admissions coordinator for your department of interest. In addition, there's also various funding opportunities available for students interested in a master's degree in this College of Education at Vanderbilt University. So something to definitely check out right here. They provide various funding opportunities and they provide that on this website. And just as an example of the PhD student funding, we can see that the Department of Special Education right here states that all admitted PhD students receive funding for up to 5 years of study. Those invited to join us will receive a financial package which includes food, tuition, a monthly stipend competitive with any college of education in the nation, and health insurance. So definitely check Vanderbilt out if you're interested in pursuing a PhD in any education course, because if you're admitted, you get full funding for your PhD program. Up next is the Stanford University Graduate School of Education. And at Stanford University Graduate School of Education, all admitted PhD students are guaranteed a 5-year funding that provides tuition aid, fellowship stipend, and assistantship salary, which covers the standard cost of attendance. So basically, if you are admitted into any PhD program at Stanford GSC, you are guaranteed full funding. You can come check out this website. They kind of break it down here. They provide a breakdown of the funding that you get if you're admitted. So something to definitely check out. Up next is the Master's and PhD program in the Department of English at the University of Notre Dame. And if you take a look right here, it says that all students admitted into the MA, the MFA, and the PhD programs receive full tuition scholarships. And this scholarship continues throughout their course of study as long as satisfactory progress is made towards matriculation. And students in the PhD program can expect full funding for 5 years, tuition plus stipends, which I think is really nice. And in addition to the full tuition waivers, students in the MFA program are also considered for additional support, including teaching and administrative assistantships at the Nicholas Sparks Fellowship. So definitely something to check out. And the next program on our list is PhD in Counseling Psychology at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. So if you are admitted into the PhD program in Counseling Psychology at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, you have guaranteed funding for 4 years postmasters or 5 years post-bachelor's degree. Says right here, incoming PhD students will be guaranteed funding for the 4 years post-MA or 5 years post-BA. They are expected to be on campus to complete the degree, and the funding is through a combination of fellowships and graduate assistantships, which are usually either teaching or research in the department. So definitely an institution to check out if you're interested in a PhD program in counseling psychology. The next program on our list is the PhD in Clinical Psychology program at Teachers College, Columbia University. If you are admitted into this program, you are guaranteed full funding, and it says right here, financial aid, a doctoral fellowship is typically provided through college scholarship funds. Whereas in recent years, the college has fully funded incoming doctoral students for 3 years, beginning with those students admitted in academic year 2020. Financial aid will continue through students' fourth year. So basically, they expect that most of their students would have completed all their academic coursework by the end of the third year, and then financial aid for students fourth year would be in form of a $25,000 stipend. But if you're admitted into the clinical psychology PhD program at Columbia University, you have guaranteed funding, tuition plus $25,000 stipend. So yes, definitely check it out if this program is right up your alley. The next program on our list is the Management PhD program at Binghamton University, State University of New York. So if you are admitted into this program, you are guaranteed full funding. It says right here, students admitted to the doctoral program receive funding in the combination of a full tuition scholarship and a teaching or research assistantship for a full academic year. So I think this is definitely something for you to check out, because if you are admitted into the Management PhD program at Binghamton University School of Management, you have guaranteed funding. Moving on, the next program on our list is the PhD programs at the TP College of Business at the University of Iowa. It says right here, all of our PhD programs provide funding. The stipend is typically compensation for a teaching or research assistantship position. High potential candidates may be chosen for additional scholarships or fellowships. So basically, you'll be automatically considered for funding when you apply, and details on the package awarded to you will be provided with your admission offer. And if you scroll down, they break down the basic funding package right here. It says that we offer full funding to virtually all admitted students, which includes 100% covered tuition cost and fees, a minimum 9-month stipend, approximately $20,041 with annual adjustment, and a comprehensive health insurance covered at 90% for the student. And in addition to that, certain departments may offer benefits such as departmental scholarships to supplement the living stipend, summer fellowships, teaching or research appointment, funding for research presentation at major conferences, paid time off to pursue independent research, and paid professional membership dues. So this is a really great deal, a really great package. In general, you'll be guaranteed 4 years of financial support, although your funding package may vary from year to year. However, I think this is definitely something to check out right here. And some of the PhD program at this College of Business include PhD in Accounting, PhD in Business Analytics, PhD in Economics, PhD in Finance, PhD in Management, and PhD in Marketing. So if you're interested in any of these programs, definitely check University of Iowa out because you'll be fully funded if you're admitted into the PhD program at the College of Business. And the next program on our list is the PhD program at the MIT Sloan School of Management. And if you scroll down a bit, they provide an overview of the program and also certain information about funding opportunities available. It says right here, students in good academic standing in our program receive a funding package that includes tuition, medical insurance, and a stipend. And in addition to that, they provide a new laptop computer and a conference, travel, or research budget, which I think is really nice. Says right here on their funding tab, our funding package covers a period of 5 years, guaranteed to doctoral students in good academic standing. Students receive full academic tuition plus a monthly stipend of $4,035.50 for each of 12 months per year, which comes down to a total of $48,426. And it says again right here, students receive 12 terms of fellowship stipend during their 15 terms. Medical insurance is provided, a new laptop computer is supplied at the beginning of the first and fourth years, and a $4,500 conference travel budget is allocated over 5 years in the program. So this is definitely a great funding package for you to fund your studies and cover cost of living as well. And the next program on our list is the PhD in Business program at Jones Graduate School of Business at Rice University. It says right here, full financial assistance will be provided to each admitted student in the PhD program in form of a tuition waiver and a general stipend, which is earned in part through a research or teaching assistantship. Continued funding is provided for your first 5 years in the program, contingent on satisfactory academic progress. It says right here, full tuition support is available for each year of full-time study in the doctoral program, and the stipend is $40,000 per year. One additional note I would like to make about Rice University graduate programs is that they offer a lot of funding opportunities regardless of your course of study. And if you see right here, it says that over 90% of newly enrolled graduate students are provided with a financial incentive package that includes a graduate fellowship and a tuition waiver. And many departments offer multi-year financial assistance to students who are making normal progress towards a graduate degree. So basically, they have a lot of funding opportunities for graduate students, both master's and PhD graduate students at Rice University. So I would encourage you to check it out and see what funding opportunities they have for your program of study. The next program on our list today is the PhD program in Biological Sciences in Public Health at Harvard University. So all admitted students to this program, including international students, as it says right here, are guaranteed full funding, which includes a stipend as well as tuition and health insurance. So if biological science and public health is a program you're interested in, definitely check out the School of Public Health at Harvard University because you get full funding if you're admitted into the program. So up next is the engineering PhD program at the University of Michigan. And right here it says that you can apply to our PhD program with a master's or just a bachelor's degree. And our PhD students receive full funding, which includes a tuition waiver, monthly stipend, and health insurance. So basically, they have a couple of PhD programs. I guess the programs are listed right here: aerospace engineering, biomedical engineering, chemical engineering, and so on. So you can definitely check it out if you're interested in engineering, because if you're admitted into the Doctor of Philosophy program, you are guaranteed full funding. Up next is the PhD programs at the McCormick School of Engineering at Northwestern University. And it says right here, all PhD students are fully funded throughout the duration of their studies by a combination of internal and external fellowships, grants, and teaching and research assistantships. The Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering offers a substantial number of academic quarters of fellowship and assistantship support for outstanding PhD degree applicants. Your application is automatically considered with submission, and they also encourage students to apply for external scholarship. So definitely something to check out if you're interested in an engineering PhD program. See right here, just again on another funding page, it says that the graduate school and McCormick provide incoming PhD students with full funding, including paid tuition, paid health insurance, and a monthly stipend for living expenses. Up next is the PhD program in chemical engineering at Cornell University. So right here it says that the program is completed in 4 to 5 years, and students typically receive full funding. Okay, if you're admitted, you receive full funding. So this is another program for you to check out if you're interested in chemical engineering. So the last on our list today is the doctoral programs at CalTech. So it says right here, all doctoral students entering graduate programs at CalTech are offered a financial aid package that will pay for their tuition and fees, as well as provide a monthly stipend or salary. And it says that the financial aid is in form of a combination of fellowships, teaching, and research assistantships. And some students will have external scholarships or fellowships that pay all or part of the cost of graduate education. So basically, if you're admitted into any doctoral program at California Institute of Technology, you have guaranteed full funding. And this funding is not restricted to just doctoral students alone. Master students at CalTech also get funding. Most of their master students also get full funding. It says right here, in general, most graduate students, which includes master students of course, at CalTech receive full funding for their graduate education, and then they go on to state that all their doctoral students have full financial support for their education. So I would really encourage you to check out CalTech if you're interested in a graduate degree in a STEM related field. And some of their programs include, let's check it out. And here are some of their graduate options that you can select from right here. So if you're interested in any of this program, definitely check CalTech out because you will get full funding. And with that, we've come to the end of our video today. If you find this helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are watching without subscribing. And if you want me to do a part 2 of fully funded program, make sure to leave a comment. Thank you very much and have a great weekend.